so much for returning to my channel. So let's get right into this install. I've been wearing my hair out in a braid out this week because I had to film a commercial, and now that I'm done, I'm ready to throw my crochet back into my hair. My hair's been out for about a month now. So grab your wide tooth comb and your scrunchies or hair ties and let's begin. I'm using a different braid pattern. I'm going to actually leave my edges out of this install, and that's because I noticed a little bit of breakage on my edges and I was definitely not pleased with that. I make sure that I moisturize my edges daily, and I believe that this breakage has come because I have been putting the crochet at the very edge of my hair, and I don't want to do that anymore. So my hair has already been washed and deep conditioned, and I have applied oils to it. As I said, I've been wearing this braid out for the week, but I'm going to use my Cantu Argan Oil leave-in conditioner and apply it to each braid as I braid along. So here I am using my anchor braid as its own thing this time, y'all. Usually the anchor braid is connected to all the other braids, but this time I'm leaving it on its own so that I may re-braid it when it starts to grow out and get a little bit puffy, because I wear my hair up often when I go to the gym. Don't forget to moisturize those ends as well, ladies. So we're going to part for our cornrows that are going to start at the beginning of our head, and this time we're going to go all the way to the back. So you see here I am moisturizing every single strand of hair with the Cantu leave-in argan oil moisturizing conditioner. I am going to comb it through, and I am going to start my cornrows from the front of my hair and go all the way back. So instead of the circular pattern that I did in my previous video, we're just going to go straight back with our cornrows this time, ladies. I'm making it even extra easy on you this time. And like I said, don't forget to add that leave-in conditioner to the ends of your hair. So for the part that I'm going to create on the side of my hair, I am going to take the two pieces and I'm going to braid each braid individually and connect them into one cornrow going to the back of my head. Very simple and easy tip. This way, if doing that crisscross braid is a little bit too hard for you, which for me it is a little bit hard, all the beautiful amazing YouTube girlies that can do that, more power to you. But what I did is just took my two pieces from my part and connected them into one cornrow going down the back, which you see here. And don't forget to add your conditioner, or your Shea butter is a great conditioner as well, and don't forget to moisturize those ends. I don't want any breakage in my hair, and I don't want you to have any in yours. Alright, our cornrows are done. How easy was that, y'all? So I'm going to grab my 100% pure castor oil. You can use whatever oil you love to moisturize your hair with to seal in the moisture from the conditioner. And I'm going to put that all over my braids, and I'm going to go in on each individual braid and moisturize the end of my hair. Don't forget, the ends are the oldest point of your hair, and you want to make sure that it's very well moisturized. Then I'm going to take the ends of each cornrow and I'm going to braid it all together, form one braid, and tuck it into a cornrow using my crochet needle. Alright, let's move on. I am using the number 2 Freetress Braid Beach Curl in 12-inch. That's what it looks like inside the package. This is it outside of the package, and I have cleaned this hair. I like to keep it on the little twist tie that it comes in whenever I pre-soak it, which you have seen me do in my previous videos. I'm going to go ahead and tuck in my anchor braid, and as you can see, I tucked in my anchor braid separately from the other bulk of the cornrows, which I did before. That is so I can pull the anchor braid out and re-braid it if I need to whenever it starts to get a little puffy, as I like to wear my hair up a lot since I work out. So grab your hair and split it apart. Now when you split your hair apart, make sure that you smooth it out with your hands if there are any knots that have formed. You're going to put your crochet hook underneath your braid, put the hair through, pull it out, make one loop, split the hair apart, and tie 3 to 4 knots. This is the single knot method, which you have seen me do several times in my videos. I will be doing this on my anchor braid, along the sides of my 2 cornrows, and along my parts. everyone, make sure that when you separate your crochet hair and you're preparing it to install onto your braids, don't pull the hair equally. You want the strands to create a nice stacked layered look. So make sure you pull one side longer than the other before attaching to your braid. And now that I'm at the side of my hair, since I like to wear my hair up, I'm going to use the single knot strand method on the sides of these cornrows. So if you do not like to wear your hair up or feel you won't be wearing it up very often, go ahead and skip this. Don't even worry about using the single knot strand method here. It's really great if you are going to be wearing your crochet hair up in a bun or ponytail. So I want to keep this in real time so you can see what I'm doing. I am making one twist first, pulling both ends of the hair through. Then I'm going to separate the strands and I am going to form a knot. So over and under, pull, over, under, pull, over, under, pull. I like to make 2 to 3 knots in my single strands, and it's that simple, ladies. If I can do it, trust me, you can do it too. Alright ladies, so my head is pretty much done. I just wanted to show you what the sides and the back look like when you use the single knot method so that you can wear your hair up easily and it looks really natural and pretty. So now I'm at the part of my hair and I like again to wear my part on the side, and I just wanted you to see that I am using the single strand knot method here and staggering the hair as well. Again, when you stagger instead of holding your parts equally, it creates a nice layered look. It gives a really pretty fullness and you don't have to use as much hair, I find. So we're going to use our single strand knot method, finish our side part, and we're almost done. Woo! Thank you, Jesus! Thank the Lord. Okay, so I'm done, y'all. It took me about 2 hours, and look at all these natural layers before I even cut because I staggered the hair. Stagger your hair, ladies. Do yourself a favor. You will use less hair and it'll look so beautiful and full and pretty. So I'm just applying a little bit of water to the edges that I left out, and I'm going to apply some Argan Oil Perfect Edges by Cream of Nature to the ends just to give it some curl. And I'm going to do that to the middle, left, and right of my hair. You know you got to grab your toothbrush, y'all. If you don't have your old toothbrush for your edges, just go ahead and buy one. Come on, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get one, y'all. I'm cheap too. Shoot, I will drop some cheap hints. Go ahead and feel free to ask me about any cheap tricks and tips. I will pass them on. So I am going to lay down my edges and I will grab my scarf and tie my scarf around, and we will just keep this rolling. Again, I'm just putting a little bit of water, twisting the edges, adding the edge control so there's a curl to the ends of my hair. Oh, that one was weird. We're going to try that again. And then I am going to add a little bit of hold control to my edges, brush with my toothbrush, and apply my scarf. Beautiful ladies, let's go on to my favorite part, which is the cutting. Remember, this is curly hair. It is going to bounce up when you cut it, so hold those scissors pointed down. And look, I don't even have to do much cutting because again, I staggered my installation pieces. I didn't hold them at perfect lengths with each other on both sides, so I already have natural layers. So get to cutting, slicing, and dicing the way you would like your hair to look. I love bangs, so here is the final result. I wanted to get in some natural light so you guys can see how beautiful, how light, how curly and bouncy this hair is, and all of the beautiful natural layers because I staggered those pieces. So all I did was spray with a little bit of water, and I think I'll add a little bit more water after I remove my scarf. So I'm going to remove my scarf and show you those beautiful edges, which look completely natural and beautiful, and they are safe and protected because I do not have crochet hair on the edge of my hair. So all I'm doing here is using my water bottle to spray and scrunch just to add a little bit more definition to the curls. I do not add mousse to the beach curl hair anymore because I noticed that the Aussie Moist Mousse was a little bit flaky with it, so I decided to use some different products and play around with some things, and I will do an updated video on that because I haven't found one that I really love. So at this point I'm just sticking with water. But look at this hair. Look how beautiful, bouncy, and curly it is, and all I did was spray a little bit of water on it. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful, that my tips and tricks help you. Please leave any comments or questions in the boxes below. I love y'all all. You're so beautiful and wonderful. Thank you. Have an amazing, blessed day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.